Epic Action Death Team Showdown. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2 versus Horror Icons. Welcome back, everyone. Today we have an epic showdown brewing in the town of Ashdown. Picture this. Lovable but twisted characters from Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, Winnie the Pooh, Piglet, Owl, and Tigger facing off against some of the most chilling horror icons around. Art the Clown from Terrifier, Ghostface from Scream, and the unstoppable Michael Myers. Buckle up as we dive into a world where childhood favorites clash with horror legends, leaving a bloody path of mayhem that will have you on the edge of your seat. The hero's resolve. Not wanting to live in the shadows any longer, our furry friends are ready to take a stand. Winnie the Pooh tries to rally his pals, drawing on their shared history and the pain of loss. "It's time we take back our story," he begs. Each character fuels the fire. Piglet seeks revenge for lost friends, Owl is driven by the need to protect the 100-acre wood, and Tigger's bouncy determination adds a hint of playful chaos to the serious situation. Together, they decide they will fight fire with fire and show these villains what true courage looks like. Unleashing chaos in Ashdown. As they enter Ashdown, the atmosphere quickly shifts. The town resembles a ghost town, with winds howling and shadows creeping around corners. The once vibrant streets are now a canvas for chaos. Pooh and friends leave a wake of destruction as they venture deeper. Imagine Piglet lunging at oblivious townsfolk with newfound ferocity, while Tigger employs his wild, unpredictable bounces, knocking over signs and cartwheeling into unsuspecting bystanders. The playful innocence of their personalities twists into something sinister as they unleash their inner beasts. It's both thrilling and terrifying, as we see the world they're fighting to protect fall into a dark void of horror. With every step, they reclaim their narrative, dragging fear into the hearts of those who dared to threaten them. The antagonists assemble. Meanwhile, lurking in the shadows of Ashdown are the iconic horror villains, ready to defend their territory. Art the Clown pops up first, grinning maniacally as he draws on his terrifying arsenal of tricks and traps, his laughter echoing eerily in the abandoned streets. Ghostface takes a more stealthy approach, always watching and waiting for an opportune moment to strike, his chilling voice whispering threats, creating tension that makes your hair stand on end. And there's Michael Myers, the embodiment of unrelenting horror, moving quietly and deliberately, his gaze as cold as the steel of his knife. Each villain represents a unique blend of madness and rage, ready to unleash their dark arts on the intruders. The stage is set for an unforgettable showdown where innocence meets evil. The first clashes. The excitement escalates as the two sides collide. Pooh faces off against Art, their clash reminiscent of a grotesque dance, Pooh wielding beehives like weapons while Art counters with his cheerful yet menacing tricks. The chaos intensifies when Piglet charges toward Ghostface with surprising ferocity, using his small stature to dodge and weave, striking with vengeance. Meanwhile, Owl keeps a watchful eye, using cunning tactics to fire back at Michael. Tigger brings the noise, bouncing around like a pinball, launching himself at whichever villain gets too close. The energy is electric, combining whimsy with terror as each character uses their unique traits in the face of danger. The town of Ashdown becomes a ring of clashing personalities, with blood-curdling screams and terrifying laughter filling the air. Talk about an action-packed spectacle. Escalation of violence. As the battles rage on, the violence spills into every corner of Ashdown. Characters face off in brutal exchanges, Pooh's fluffy cuteness hiding a fierce warrior spirit, while Piglet's anger brings a bite that can't be ignored. Each clash results in injuries and shocking moments. Friends are pushed to their limits. It's a visual feast of horror and heroism mixed with gut-wrenching suspense. The psychological tension thickens. Will innocence fall prey to the darkness? The combination of adorable charm and horrifying acts makes for unforgettable viewing, as the fight escalates into a true testament of balance between light and dark throughout this thrilling encounter. The turning point. Just when it seems our heroes may finally succumb to fear and despair, a groundbreaking moment occurs. Winnie the Pooh realizes that their friendship is their greatest weapon. He gathers his team, shouting encouragement and reflecting on their strong bond. Together, we can't be defeated. With renewed hope and determination, they tap into hidden strengths, surprising even themselves. A fierce bond revives their spirits, and we see our heroes rise again, more united than ever. The struggle becomes a test of not just survival, but also friendship, igniting an unstoppable energy that shifts the tide of battle in their favor. Climax, the final showdowns. In the grand finale, everything comes to a head. Each member faces off against the remaining villains in explosive fashion. Pooh and Tigger take on Art, showcasing a blend of wild strategy and unpredictable attacks. Piglet confronts Ghostface, armed with newfound courage, while Owl stands firm against Michael's relentless advance. The horror icons unleash their ultimate tactics, but our heroes counter with teamwork and an emotional depth that adds weight to their struggle. The clashes are nothing short of mesmerizing, filled with shocking twists and turns as they fight for their lives and their home, setting the stage for an unforgettable conclusion. Conclusion, victory or defeat. In a nail-biting conclusion, our friends emerge bloodied but triumphant, having outsmarted their horrific foes. The heroes stand victorious in Ashdown, but the chilling essence of the night lingers. Victory comes at a price, implying that terror may return someday, leaving us wondering who stands truly safe. Until next time.